Welcome to a new What I Eat in a Day. I started this day with a smoothie bowl because I didn't know how long I could eat smoothie bowls without it being too cold. So in it I had frozen banana, frozen mango, frozen blueberries, and frozen kale. Then I added 2 tablespoons of hemp protein powder and 1 tablespoon ground flax seeds. I also added cinnamon for just some flavor, I guess. And then I added fresh cilantro because herbs contain a lot of nutrients, but they are often eaten in small amounts, so it's good to add them to smoothies. I don't like cilantro unless it's in smoothies, by the way. Comment down below if you like cilantro or not. I also added pea milk to the smoothie before blending, and then I realized that I also wanted to add turmeric because I have inflammation in my hand, and I think I also added just a pinch of black pepper to increase the bioavailability of the curcumin. And I topped the bowl with pumpkin and sunflower seeds and cacao nibs. For lunch, I had a leftover rice casserole. I don't actually remember how I made this dough because I'm kind of behind with my editing. I'm sorry, but it contains oat rice, chickpeas, broccoli, carrots, and green peas. I know it also has nutritional yeast. But I just reheated it on the stove with a splash of water because I think that makes it creamier. I topped it with half an avocado. I know you're not surprised. In the afternoon, I had a banana. For dinner, I made a sheet pan meal that is sort of inspired by a Swedish meal that has cubed potatoes, onion, and cubed meat that you eat with beets. I feel like that kind of rhymes. I don't know. Anyways, it sounds gross, I know, but this is sort of like my vegan version. So to the sheet pan, I added potatoes, carrots, beets, and red onion, and I seasoned it with salt, pepper, and dried parsley. And I almost forgot to add the chickpeas for protein. Then you just want to mix everything around and roast it in the oven for about 30 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. And by now, I think I have learned that it is 392 degrees Fahrenheit. I also had some kale and Swiss chard that my parents have grown, so I lightly fried it in a pan coated in avocado oil. And then I seasoned that with garlic powder and sea salt. You can, of course, use a garlic clove instead, but powder is easier and I was lazy, so yeah. Now that I'm making this voiceover, I'm kind of thinking about why does your voice sound so much better when you have a cold? I'm thinking about Phoebe in that episode of Friends. If you know, you know. I kind of feel like this looks like fall on a plate. I don't know. I also added half of an avocado, as usual. After dinner, I had frozen mango, and I love frozen mango. It's so nice to have after a savory meal. It kind of feels like you're eating ice cream. But that's all I ate this day. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. For more what? More videos.